Stay attentive. Shift A plus B whole square. Silence everyone. Shift A plus B whole square, you don't know. You passed 10th standard. By writing in the exams only you passed. Arvind?
A square plus 2ab minus b square.
Keep silence. A square plus 2ab plus b square. Now raise your hand. Who remembers a plus b cube? Raise your hand if you know it. Subject. Yes. Yes. A cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. Now, these are the two formulas we have been using until 10th standard. But anyone who can tell me this? Listen here everyone. Maintain silence. A plus b raised to 5 will be a raised to 5 plus 5a raised to 4b plus 10a raised to 3b square plus 10a raised to square b cube plus 5ab raised to 4 plus b raised to 5. And you can ask me a plus b raised to 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 also. That also I can understand. And you will also be able to answer this after understanding the concept of binomial expansion. Third topic of this chapter. Okay, so this what we have been doing, this formulas what we have been studying in the last years of the 10th, that is the result of binomial expansion. Okay, give the heading in your notebook. Third topic, binomial expansion. Now understand this first. How do we have the formula of binomial expansion? If we have to find x plus a raised to n, this is the topic of the chapter where we will not be solving the question horizontally, but we will be solving it vertically. There is a reason for solving it vertically. It makes the process of solving far more easier if you do it vertically. When we start with the questions, you understand. Okay? Now, first of all, keep one thing in mind. If you have to find x plus a raised to n, there will always be n plus 1 terms. How many terms will be involved? N plus 1. For example, what is the power? Okay, power or exponential is 2. 2 plus 1? 1, 2, 3. 3 terms are there. Power is? But 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 terms are there. Power is? But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So always in our answer we will have how many terms? N plus 1 terms. Okay, all our answers will have how many terms? N plus 1 term. Did you understand this? Now, coefficients will always be, you have the power as n. You'll start with NC0, NC1, NC2, NC3 up till NCn. Don't be writing it, just understand. As I said, we'll be doing it vertically for this reason only. So if your power is like 3, then 3C0, 3C1, 3C2, 3C. Okay, like in this question, what I solved, the power was 5. So coefficients will be 5C0, 5C1, 5C2. Let me write it vertically only. Then 5C3, 5C4 and 5C5. Did everyone understand this? For example, NC0 is 1, NC1 is n. NC2 we have done is 10. Pi C2 we have solved in past questions. Plus pi minus 3. So 5C3 will be equal to 5C2, that is 10. 5C4, NCn minus 1 is also n. So 5C4 will also be pi, and NCn is 1. See, 1, 5, 10, 10, 5, 1. So what coefficients you will have? NC 0, NC 1, NC 2 up till NC. Is everyone clear with it? Raise your hand who is not clear up till here. Now, what is the first variable? What is the power? Once again, what is the first variable? Power. You'll start with x raised to n. Keep on decreasing the power. X raised to n minus 1. X raised to n minus 2. X raised to n minus 3. Lastly, x raised to n minus n, that is 0. So if the power is 3, then 3, 2, 1, 0. Like in our question, the power was 5. So what is the first variable? We'll start with a raised to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Did you understand this or not, everyone? So you'll start with first variable x raised to n. Keep on decreasing the power until 0. What is the second variable? Start with a raised to 0. Keep on increasing it up till n. A raised to 1, a raised to 2, a raised to 3, up till a raised to n. And what is in between the sign? So everywhere you'll have plus. Like for example, here what is the second variable? B. You'll start with b raised to 0, b raised to 1, b raised to 2, b raised to 3, b raised to 4, b raised to 5. What is anything raised to 0? 1, not 0, okay? Anything raised to 0 is 1. 1 into a raised to 5 into 1 is a raised to 5 only. 5 a raised to 4b. 10 a raised to 3b square. 10 a square b cube. 5 a b raised to 4. And what is 1 into a raised to 0? 1. Into b raised to 5 simply b raised to 5. Any of the derivations can be done in this manner. For example, if you define a plus b raised to 7. A plus b raised to 7. Then 7c0, 7c1, 7c2, 7c3, 7c4, 7c5, 7c6, 7c7. These are the coefficients. What is the first variable? A raised to 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. What is the second variable? B raised to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Everywhere plus. This is the formula of a plus b raised to. Did you understand this? This procedure is called binomial expansion. Okay? So once again, what are the coefficients? First of all, how many terms you have? How many terms you have? N plus 1. If the power is n, what will the coefficients? NC0, NC1, NC2, NC3 up till NC. First variable, you'll start with x raised to n and keep on decreasing the power up till 0. Second variable, a. Start with a raised to 0 and keep on increasing it up till n. Did everyone up to understand this? Any confusions with the formula of binomial expansion? All are clear with that? Let us write it together. Let us this x plus a raised to n. Now, what will be the coefficients? Yes? NC 0, then NC1, NC2, NC3 up till N, C, N. And as I said, we'll be solving throughout the chapter this part vertically only, not horizontally. Okay? Did you all write this? Now what is the first variable? We'll start with x raised to n, then n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3, and you'll go up till x raised to 0. Okay, keep on decreasing the power up till 0. What is everything raised to 0? 1. And second variable a, you'll start with a raised to 0, then 1, 2, 3, up till n. What is the sign in between? So everywhere you will have plus. And in between, if the sign is minus, not everywhere minus. Be attentive, if the sign is minus, then you do minus plus minus plus minus plus so on. The reason, if the sign is minus means second number is negative. What will be minus a raised to 1? Minus power 1 will be negative only, so it will become minus. But what will be minus a square? Positive, so second will become positive. Then again third power minus a raised to 3 will be negative, so minus. Then minus a raised to 4 again will become positive. So you remember it this way. If the sign is, then minus plus minus plus minus plus. Keep on changing this. Plus, then everywhere plus. Is everyone clear with this? Any confusions? Now, this coefficients, like for example, normally you have to solve this 5c2, 5c3 directly. I have written the values and you may not remember it. 7c3 I have written as 7c2 I have written as 21, 7c3 I have written as 35, but you may not remember it. So there is a shortcut to remember this. Understand that? This shortcut is called Pascal's triangle. Pascal, not Rascal. Pascal's triangle. Understand what is this Pascal's triangle first. Be attentive. N and coefficients. Who is talking in between? N and coefficients. Here, minimum you will have 1. Minimum you will have 1. Okay, x plus a raised to 0, then answer is 1 over. Anything raised to 0, 1. So minimum you will have 1. And I told you how many terms you will have? N plus 1 means 1 means you will have 2 terms. Your coefficients as we discussed will be 1c0, 1c1. If the power is 1, then the coefficient will be 1c0, 1c1. Okay? So 1c0 and 1c1 both are 1. These are the coefficients. If 2, then 2c0, 2c1, 2c2. To see clear? Follow through? If the n is 2, then 2c0, 2c1 is 2 and 2c2 is also 1. If n is 3, 3c0, 3c1, 3c2, 3c3. If n is 4, 4c0, 4c1, 4c2, 4c3, 4c4. 5c0, 5c1, 5c2, 5c3, 5c4, 5c5. 6c0, 6c1, 6c2, 6c3, 6c4, 6c5, 6c6. 7c0, 7c1, 7c2, 7c3, 7c4, 7c5, 7c6 and 7c7. Generally you will have maximum up till 7. Raise your hand. Other than calculating n factorial upon r factorial into n minus r whole factorial, do you find any other mechanism over here? Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you find it. If you find any other mechanics over in this calculations, raise your hand. Without applying the formula n factorial upon r factorial into n minus r whole factorial, how could you obtain it? Any other mechanics if you find, raise your hand. In the other batch, they could identify some people. Okay, Roman?
Sir, 1 plus 1 and 2. 1 and 2, 3.
Correct. What is 1 plus 1? 1 plus 2? 2 plus 1? 1 plus 3? 3 plus 3? 3 plus 1? 1 plus 4? 4 plus 6? 6 plus 4? 4 plus 1? 1 plus 5? 5 plus 10? 10 plus 10? 10 plus 5? 5 plus 1? 1 plus 6? 6 plus 15? 15 plus 20? 20 plus 15? 15 plus 6? 6 plus 1? Extreme are always 1. Even I did not remember, I was doing that way only. Do you understand it? So what you need to do is, in exams, go and write this in round. This will hardly take 2 minutes, but solving will take more time. In between, if you have to apply that formula n factorial upon r factorial into n minus r factorial 3 times, it will take more time. And at least 3-4 questions of binomial expansion will be there in exams. So if your n is given as 5, then directly write 1, 5, 10, 10, 5, 1. No need to solve that and show the calculations. Directly take it from Pascal's triangle. Like just now I solved for 7. Then I directly wrote 1, 7, 21, 35, 35, 21, 7, 1. Did you understand this portion, everyone? So note down this Pascal's triangle. All are clear with this? And try to write it without seeing it. Now you are clear with the mechanics of it. So try to write it without seeing it. And up till 7 note it down, because maximum you will have up till 7. So everyone is clear with the Pascal's triangle? Any doubt in it? Now we will solve exercise 6.3, page 243, question 1. 4 examples I'll explain you, then 5th one you will try on your own. Okay, so 4 I'll explain you so that all the points are clear with that. Then 5th one you all will try on your own. Anyone still writing this Pascal's triangle? Look at page 243, exercise 6.3, question 1. Understand it properly, all of you. First one I'll explain you, second, third, fourth I'll ask you. Then fifth you'll come here. 3a plus 4b whole raised to the power 3. First one I'm explaining it to you thoroughly, so understand it well. 3a plus 4b whole raised to the power 3. Let it know. As I solved, we'll be solving this complete topic vertically only. Everyone has written this? Now see here, we start from NC, 0 up till NCN. Here what is N? We'll start with 3C0, 3C1, 3C2 up till 3C3. Right now? I'll be asking you this all from the next question. All are clear? How is this obtained? I'll be asking it from the next one. Okay, power is 3, so 3C0 to 3C3. Written that? Written that? Now see here, first variable is 3a. All of you be ready. First variable is 3a. And power is? First variable? Power? We'll start with 3a raised to 3. And keep on decreasing. 3a raised to 2, 1, 0. Understood that? Write it down. We'll start with 3a raised to 3 and keep on decreasing. All are clear with this? What is the second variable? We'll start with 0 and keep on increasing. 4b raised to 0, 1, 2, 3. Any doubts with this? What is the sign in between? So everywhere plus. Got it? Now, further is equal to, if you have the space on the right side, you may write on the right side. If you don't have the space, then take it on the next side. Okay? Now, 3. No need to solve this. Pascal's triangle. What are the coefficients for 3? 1, 3, 3, 1. Directly write 1, 3, 3, 1. And exams also do it this way. Pascal's triangle you write on the last answer sheet in the. You can derive it that way. Mechanics is discussed up till 7. Write it down. 3-4 questions of binomial expansion here. So it will help you in 3 to 4 questions. And it will save your time in solving every time. Did everyone understand this? Now, 3 cube 27. 3 cube, not 3 into 3. 3 into 3 into 3. Did you understand this? And not in chorus, one person replied and other was 9, 9, 9. All of you apply your logic, don't repeat others' answers. 3 raised to 3, 27a cube. Right off. 3 square is not 6. 3 into 3, 9. 9a square. 3 raised to 1 is 3a. Anything raised to 0? Is everyone clear with this? Then again, 4b raised to 0? 1. 4b raised to 1? 4b. Now 4 square? 16b square. 4 cube? 64b cube. Any doubts up till here? In between, everywhere, plus. Anyone who is not with any point up till here? Now understand the last one. 1 into 27a cube into 1 will be 27a cube only. Right? 27a cube. Plus. Now see here. Listen carefully. First constants. 3 into 9, 27 into 4, 108. Good. 3 into 9 into 4, 108. Able to understand? Right, 108. And variables as it is. A square b. Variables as it is a square b. Any confusions? Raise your hand who is not clear with 108 a square b. Now 3 into 3, 9 into 16, 144. Do it everyone. 3 into 3 into 16, 144 plus 144. A and b square variables as it is. A, b square. Understood that? 1 into 1 into 64 b cube is 64 b cube. This is the final answer. Okay, as I said, the power is 3, so you'll have how many terms? 4 terms. So 27a cube plus 108a square b plus 144ab square plus 64b cube is the final answer. Do you understand how to solve this, everyone? Now second I will be asking. Look at the second question, question 2. This was the first sub question. Now second sub question. 1 plus x raised to 7. Understand it properly, because after that, one more I'll ask, 2 more I'll ask, then you'll try the 5th one on your own. Okay? First of all, 1 plus x raised to 7, so Ruchika, coefficients. Formula we have to write. Did you understand this first question or not? Then.
0.
Up till? Yes. All of you write down 7C0, 7C1, 7C2, 7C3, 7C4, 7C5, 7C6 and 7C7. Any doubt in this? All are clear with it? But first variable,
1a raised to 7.
only 1. There is no 8. 1 raised to 7. Then
Then 1 raised to 6.
1 raised to 6
1 raised to 5.
up till
1 raised to 0.
yes, 1 raised to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 0. Did everyone understand this? Nikhil?
X raised to 0.
X raised to 0,
Till x raised to 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Between everywhere, plus. So all are able to understand this formula? Very, very simple. If you go systematically, then it is very simple. If you directly write then C0 x raised to 0, sorry, n a raised to 0, then you'll get confused. You go one by one. First write coefficients, then write first variable, then write second variable. Any confusion so far? Now we will solve this, okay? So, Bhakti?
1, 7, 21, 35, 35, 21, 7.
Correct. Now 7, what are the coefficients? We have to directly take 1, 7, 21, 35, 35, 21, 7, 1. Okay, so you make this Pascal's triangle in exam, you directly get them. Write down 1, 7, 21, 35, 35, 21, 7, 1. 1 raised to 7, 1 raised to anything, all will remain 1. Okay, 1 raised to 7 till 1 raised to 0, all are going to remain 1. Any doubt with this? And x raised to 0, then x square, cube, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now just we have to write it and present it everywhere. The sign will be plus. Now just we have to write the final answer systematically. All are clear with it? 1 as it is, plus 7x, plus 21x square, plus 35x cube, plus 35x raised to 4, plus 21x raised to 5, plus 7x raised to 6, plus x raised to 7. Okay, this is the final answer. Did everyone understand this? Anyone having any doubt in this? Now, third sub question. Look at it. 3 upon x minus 4x upon 3 raised to the power 4. Now see, whenever you are having fraction in bracket, write these values leaving one line each, because everywhere we will write fraction. So all the coefficients, everything you write leaving one line each. Means 4C0, then leave one line. 4C1, then leave one line. 4C2, 4C3, leaving one line. 4C4. Did everyone understand this? Any confusions? Kiran, first variable? By 1, it's 3 by x. 3 by x raised to 4. 3 by x raised to 3. 3 by x raised to 2. 3 by x raised to 1. And 3 by x raised to 0. Able to understand this, everyone? And Richa, next variable, 4x by 3 raised to 0 till 4x by 3 raised to 4. Did you understand this, everyone? Listen, everyone, now. What is the sign in between? So So minus plus minus plus. Okay, when it is minus, then you keep on changing the sign. Minus plus minus plus. Now how to solve this? Understand it properly first. First of all, 4. So Neeral, what will be the coefficients?
1, 4, 6, 4, 1.
Yes. What will be the coefficients for 4? 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. Did you understand this? Head on. 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. Okay? Now be attentive. 3 raised to 4. How do you do 3 raised to 4 in calculator? 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. Now do it as I am saying. 3 into equal to equal to equal to. 81, do you get it?
Yes.
This is a shortcut, understand it. We do it once again. 3 into equal to, what do you get? 9 is the second power. First time you press equal to, you get the second power. Press it one more time, equal to. This is the third power. Press equal to 81. This is the fourth power. Silence! Don't speak in between when I am speaking. Do it one more time. 3. Who is not getting this? Please tell your calculators and buy the new ones. 3 into press 2 times. Then do equal to equal to equal to. Okay. Then you do one more step into it. Okay. Now, if you want to know fourth power, press equal to 3 times. Because first time when you press equal to, you directly get the second power. If you want the 7th power, then after, what is going on over there? If you want the 7th power, then after into, press equal to 6 times. If you want the 10th power, then after multiplication, press equal to 9 times. And odd calculators, press into 2 times, you must get it. Okay? 3 into then equal to, you will get it. Is everyone clear with this? So, what is 3 raised to 4? 81. Got it, everyone? And x raised to 4 is x raised to 4. Any confusions? All are clear with this? Shreyas, next.
27 upon x cube.
27 upon x cube, then
9 upon x square.
9 upon x square.
3 upon x.
3 upon x.
1.
1. Understood this, everyone? Then Nisar, last one. 1 only. Anything raised to 0? 1. 4x upon 3. 4 square is 16. X square upon 3 square is 9. Calculators use it. 4 cube is 64. X cube upon 27. And 256 x raised to 4 upon 81. Okay, 4 cube is 64. 4 raised to 4 is 256. X4 and 3 raised to 4 is 81. Did everyone understand this? Any doubts up till here? Now, put your pens down. See here. In the power, multiplication becomes addition. Means if it is x raised to 5 into x raised to 2, then 5 plus 2, it will become 7. In the power, the multiplication gets added. Division gets subtracted. Okay? And in case if it is x raised to 2 upon x raised to 5, where do you have higher value? Numerator or denominator? So 1 upon x raised to 5 minus 2. 1 upon x raised to 3. Did you understand these rules? In multiplication, the powers get added. In division, the powers get subtracted. But higher value, write it there. If higher value is in numerator, then subtract in numerator. If higher value is in denominator, subtract in denominator. Understood this? So now see this carefully. First one will remain 81 upon x raised to 4 itself. Write down. 1 into 81 upon x raised to 4 into 1 is 81 upon x raised to 4. Now see this second one, understand. Follow through. 3 into 9, 27. Okay. 4 into 9, 36 into 4, 144. 4 into 9 into 4. So write, okay, signs we forgot, minus, plus, minus, plus. So write minus 144. Raise your hand who did not understand how is 144 obtained. All are clear with this? Now understand x. In division, the x power get subtracted. But where do you have higher value, numerator or denominator? So in the denominator, what is 3 minus 1? 2. In the denominator, what is 3 minus 1? 2. Did you understand this portion, everyone? Next, plus. 9 and 9 directly cancel. 6 into 16, 96. Okay, 6 into 16, 96. Any confusions? Now, x square also cancel. So it's a constant number 96, no variable. Okay? Now, see here, 3 into 9, 27. Can you cancel anything else? 3 into 9, 27. In the constant number, can you cancel anything else? No. 4 into 64, 256. Divide by 9. Any confusion? 4 into 64, 256, and in the denominator divide by 9. Now, in the division, power will get subtracted, but where is higher value? So numerator 3 minus 1, 2 means x square. In the numerator 3 minus 1, 2. Did everyone understand this? And last one as it is 1 into 1, so simply plus 256 x raised to 4 upon 8. This is the final answer. All of you understood this? And the last one now. Fourth one. Root x upon 3 plus 3 upon root x raised to 6. Mark it important. Root x upon 3 plus 3 upon root x raised to 6. I'll directly explain it, so be attentive. Coefficients will be write down 6, C0. Fractions will leave one line. 6, C1, 6, C2, 6, C3, 6, C4, 6, C5, and 6, C6. Any confusions? All are clear up till here? Now, root x upon 3 raised to 6, then root x upon 3 raised to 5, root x upon 3 raised to 4, root x upon 3 raised to 3, root x upon 3 raised to 2, root x upon 3 raised to 1, root x upon 3 raised to 0. Able to understand this, everyone? And last one, 3 upon root x raised to 0, then 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, and last will be 3 upon root x raised to 6. Sign is plus, so everywhere plus. All are clear up till here? Now I have erased it, but you have the coefficients. So is it 1, 6, 15, 20, 15, 6, 1? Okay? Then on 1, 6, 15, 20, 15, 6 and 1. Directly from the Pascal's triangle you will take that, okay? Now this portion understand it properly how to do it. Root x raised to 6, don't simplify right now. Right now mention it as root x raised to 6 only. Upon 6 power means equal to how many times? 5 times. Do 3 into equal to 5 times. Do you get 729?
Yes.
3 into n equal to 5 times. So upon 729. Any confusions? All are able to get this?
Yes.
Now root x raised to 5, keep it as it is. Okay? 3 raised to 5, 243. How many times will press equal to? 4 times. Root x raised to 4 as it is. 3 raised to 4, 81. Root x raised to 3 as it is. 3 raised to 3, 27. Root x raised to 2 as it is. 3 raised to 2, 9. Root x raised to 1 is root x upon 3. And last is 1. Anything raised to 0 is 1. Got it everyone? Now, anything raised to 0 is 1. 3 upon root x raised to 1 is 3 upon root x. Now 3 square is 9 upon root x square. 3 cube is 27 upon root x cube. 3 raised to 4 is 81 upon root x raised to 4. 3 raised to 5 is 243 upon root x raised to 5. 3 raised to 6 is 729 upon root x raised to 6. And everywhere plus. All are clear with this? Now how to solve this? As we discussed, first we'll do the step we did in the last question. Then I'll explain you what to do with root x. So understand it? First one, root x raised to 6 upon 729. Read it as it is. Okay, now plus. See here, 3 into 81 is 243. Do that cancellation. Okay, further 3 into 2 is 6. 3 into 27 is 81. So 2 by 27. Any confusion? After solving the fraction 2 by 27. 3 into 81, 243. 3 into 2, 6. 3 into 27, 81. So what remains? 2 by 27. In x, where do you have higher power? Numerator. So numerator 5 minus 1, 4. Root x raised to 4. Any confusion? Okay. 5 minus 1, 4. Plus. Now see here. 9 into 9, 81. 3 into 5, 15. 3 into 3, 9. What will remain? 5 by 3. Where do you have higher power? So what is 4 minus 2? 2. Root x square. Any doubts up till here? Plus 27, 27 cancel. Even root x cube cancel. Only 20 constant. All the 4 get cancelled. 27, 27 cancel. Root x cube, same number gets cancelled. Plus, now see here, 9 into 9, 81. 15 into 9, 135. Where is the power higher now? Denominator, what is 4 minus 2? 2. So in the denominator, root x square. Able to understand this? See, 3 into 2, 6. 2 into 2, 43, 486. Where is the power more? Denominator. 5 minus 1, 4. Root x raised to 4. Plus 729 upon root x raised to 6. Now what you do in root x is? Cancel the square root and make all the powers half. See, root x means x raised to 1 by 2. Root x means x raised to 1 by 2. So like first one you have root x raised to. So 1 by 2 into 6. What is 6 into half? 3. So now you remember that next step. Cancel all the square roots. Make the power half. Cancel all the square roots. Make the power half. Means what is half of 6? X raised to 3. Cancel the square root. Make the power half. I am giving you very simple method because I know why you have opted for commerce. Mathematics is a big trouble. So I am giving you very simple methods to do it. Understood that everyone? Cancel the, make the powers half. Plus 2 upon 27. What is half of 4? So x raised to 2. Able to understand this? Cancel the square. Plus 5 upon 3. Half of 2? So simply x. Half of 2 is 1, so simply x. Plus 20. Plus 135 upon half of 2? 1, so simply x. Okay? Plus 486 upon half of 4? So x raised to 2. Plus 729 upon half of 6? So x raised to 3. This is the final answer. Upon 729, sorry. Did everyone understand this or not? Time is not sufficient to do one thing. This fifth one, trying homework. If you have any trouble, then let me know. In between with what is the sign? Minus. So minus, plus, and so on. Okay. And illustrations 29 to 36. Illustration 29 to 36 plus this fifth is your homework for Monday. Okay, question once, some question. Sit down, let me take the mobile first. Tomorrow there is no test, so you will have holiday.